What is up, sexy beast? Bald Sticky Note here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my top 5 favorite wall weapons in Black Ops 4 Zombies, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So now this list is completely based off of my opinion and how I play zombies, so this list might differ from yours, which is totally fine. Everybody plays the game differently. So mine might be different from yours, and yours might be different from another YouTuber's, and his might be different from his friends, and his might be different from his friend's mom, and his mom might be sleeping with another guy, which is an affair, which is the reason they got a divorce, and which is also a reason why your neighbor Tim is a dick. Fuck you, Tim. You prick. But besides my neighbor being an asshole, let's go ahead and get into this list. So taking the number 5 spot is going to be the Strife. Now I love the Strife, but I really do think you could swap out anything with this number 5 spot with a weapon of your choosing, or like a personal preference weapon. So for mine, I decided to pick the Strife. I love spawning in with this thing, and I really love it on 9. Mainly because you can spawn in with a different weapon, do the challenges real quick, and then get a free upgraded Strife. So you have 2 weapons, one which is a pack-punched one, and you won't have to worry about getting a gun for a long time because you have the Strife and the starting room weapon, or whatever you spawned in with. So you can spend all your money on getting doors open, getting perks open, and pack-a-punching your current weapons. So I really love the Strife, definitely on 9. I wish it was a wall weapon on other maps. It's not the strongest, it's not the greatest. I just think for what it does, it is very, very good. It fits its role perfectly. It does the job. It does it good. I love it. Definitely one of my favorite weapons in this game, and I highly recommend everyone upgrades it and gets that stiletto heel on it because it's pretty badass with that. Alright, so taking the number 4 might be kind of a controversial weapon because a lot of people seem to hate this, but I think you got to give it a chance before you just, completely shit on it, and that is going to be the Mozu. Now, I will agree, unupgraded-wise, Mozu's not that good, but once you get this thing fully upgraded, it's pretty badass, and the reason it's really badass is because headshots. That's all, people. Headshots. You can take out a very, very large number of zombies. Now, I don't know if this has been patched yet. As of recording this, it has not been, but the operator mod for the Mozu says it's a one-hit kill to the face, which it is not, because I'm pretty sure they just copied that over from multiplayer. So hopefully that does get patched, either the wording or what the operator mod can actually do. But if you have the operator mod and the right attachments, this Mozu is very, very powerful and can take out a lot of zombies no matter what round you're on. The only bad part about it, and the only reason it's not higher on the list, is because it is not a body shot weapon. You have to get headshots. If you go for body shots, you will be wasting way more ammo than you need to. It takes way too many shots at the body. It only really does good for headshots. If you aim anywhere else, this weapon is really, really useless, and I would not recommend it. So headshots, yes. Body shots, ball shots, toe shots, no. So saying that, let's go ahead and get on to the next one. So taking the number 3 spot is going to be the trench gun. Now this weapon is really interesting because when I first played Black Ops 4 and I upgraded this, I was like, what the fuck? I was not expecting me to be shooting grenades. I was expecting me to like one-shot zombies. I was not expecting to have like a 10 times better war machine. But once you upgrade this bad boy, that is what you will be getting, and you will be getting an amazing gun. The reason it's not higher, and the reason I think it fits right here perfectly, is because if you're going after one zombie, it's not that good against one zombie. Like, if you went against one zombie with the Mozu, you could probably kill him pretty quick. The trench gun doesn't excel at that. What this thing excels at is killing a whole horde of zombies and killing boss zombies. So if you get like a train of 24 behind you, you unload a couple shots into that thing, that entire train will go away. If you got a boss zombie chasing you, just unload like 1 or 2 shots from the trench gun, that guy will be dead. This thing excels at big things. It doesn't excel at killing that one zombie that's in front of you. So if you're running around a corner and a zombie stops you, this might not be your weapon. You might want to switch to something else. But if you have a full train of 24 right behind you, you turn around and go boom, and those fuckers will be dead. And that is why I think the trench gun definitely deserves a spot on this list. Out of all these weapons, it is probably the best at taking out a large number. So you might be asking yourself, what could possibly beat the trench gun? And I'm so glad you asked, because number 2 is going to be the Koishka. Now this is a very underrated sniper. I will say that again, because this is a very, very underrated sniper. I feel like not enough people know about this. It's very, very good. It carries a lot of ammo, and it's extremely powerful. 1 shots to the face, about 2 to the body, plenty of penetration power. No matter what situation you need, I feel like the Koishka is an all-around kind of good weapon. If you need something to kill that zombie in front of you, this thing will do it. If you have a whole train behind you, this thing will do it. Like I said, it has a lot of penetration power, so you're not just going to be hitting that one zombie, you're going to be hitting that fucker behind him that's cowering. You're going to be able to get that sumbitch. So that's why I think the Koishka should be at the number 2 spot. It's a really good weapon no matter what scenario you find yourself in. It is really good. Now, you definitely do need to have some attachments on here, and you gotta take off that scope. I don't know anybody that uses scopes unless you're trying to do an Easter egg, because those scopes will really just make you 10 times worse. Just don't use them, just take them off. Alright, so taking the number 1 spot, you knew what was gonna be here. Do I even have to tell you? It's the Mog. Even after the patch, it's still good. It's still a one-shot to the face, and it's still really, really fast. It can still take out a large number of zombies. It's a good fucking shotgun. What can I say? It's really fucking good. It's good against zombies. It's good against boss zombies. Whatever situation you find yourself in, it's gonna be good. Unless you're like in a long-range situation, this one might not be. Like, if you have a zombie halfway across the map, I don't think you're gonna be hitting it with this. But if that zombie's at least a couple feet away from you, you can damn well bet you're gonna take him out. And I do not mean to a fabulous Italian dinner. I mean to the grave, to visit your grandparents, so they can help you bury that zombie. That got a little confusing, just like my sexuality. But still, the Mog deserves to be on this list. No matter how many times they patch it, it'll still be really good, unless they decide to completely just nerf it. But as of now, I think it's still a great shotgun. It is still a one-shot to the face on high rounds, and hey, that's good enough for me. I love Black Ops 4 wall weapons. I love how they're actually good. Not saying previous games weren't good. I'm saying majority of wall weapons and zombies aren't good. But Black Ops 4 did an amazing job with having some really good ones, because you need to constantly go back and get ammo. There's going to be more and more zombies the higher rounds you get, so it's always good to be able to go back and get more ammo when you need it. So, saying all that, I want to know, let me know down below in the comments, which weapons are your favorites? Which weapons do you take to high rounds? Which weapons do you take into Easter eggs? Let me know right down there below in the comments. And like I said, everyone's list is different. I do not expect your list to be the same as mine. This is just based off of how I like to play, and you might play differently, which is totally fine. And speaking of fine, I got some fine-ass Patreon supporters. They are going to be on screen right now. If you wish to be a Patreon supporter, check out that link. It'll be right down there below. If you wish to join them in the Elite Squad, make sure you go check out that link. While you are down there, also check out my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and Twitch. I do lots of stuff over there, so, you know, make sure to check them out. And finally, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.